All right, so we're assessing Alex's squat pattern today. So just kind of one basic rule that I look for when I'm first kind of evaluating somebody is what happens with their feet and knees as they go into that position. What I want to see is we stay out of medial collapse, meaning that the knee does not dive in as he goes down into a squat position. So what I do is I go from his hip joint, like his ball and socket, right, his hip joint to his ankle, and I draw a line. So basically what I'm looking at is there's a line from his foot, right, to his hip, right here. As he goes down in, I don't want to see his knee collapsing in, I don't want to see his foot collapsing in. This is throughout that whole range of motion. So as he goes, sends his hips back down, do things stay, on that line, or outside of it preferably, or are things starting to migrate inward, we think that's a weaker position as you collapse in. We'll see people at the heaviest loads, that might happen at the bottom of their squat when they're really doing like their max effort. But we think that the heavier the load it is that you have to revert to that, the better. If you're able to keep that knee out of medial collapse with greater and greater and greater loads, then your 1 rep max is probably improving. Okay. That's kind of what we mean by medial collapse. I'm looking at what's going on from the hip to the ankle, and then we're trying to see what we need to fix in there. It could be from the spine to prevent that from happening.